Okay, hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Fletcher Junior, a forex trader and entrepreneur. So today, basically, I will give you a 5 life lessons that entrepreneurs and millionaires always implement in their life for where they want to be and who they want to be and who they want to be with. So this is a life lesson that I've always been implementing into my life. They've absolutely been working for me. To be honest, it's exactly how I feel about it. So I'll give you a cool tip that what actually I love, you may not be into that, and what actually you love, I shouldn't be into that. It's a quote that once said, "If you are not on the long rope, you are always on the short rope." So me, I don't love judging people, and I guess that other people love to judge people. This is how life is, and this is a normal routine for people. So as an entrepreneur, I love to implement a lot of things from a million years, right? And then because the goal and the dream is to be where they are right now. So I love that. So you see, one of the cool tips, I will give you 5 life lessons. One of the cool tips they always love to implement in their life, and I've been working with it, right? Number one thing I would say, millionaires always love to extend their time, meaning they love to extend their time for what they really want. They love to extend their time for what exactly they are chasing, right? So millionaires will not waste their time on foolish stuff, on something where exactly they don't going to get no result, or they don't going to waste their time on the wrong people. So a couple of times I've been implementing into my shop, right? I am an entrepreneur, so basically I have a lot of work doing. I can always extend my time. I know exactly when to go out and who to go out with and where to be. So exactly, I'm not chasing pool party, I'm not chasing the girls because I need to lock in. I have a lot of work to do to get to where my dream want to be. So you see, one of the cool tips, they love to extend their time, right? So number two, they always love to say no. And meaning even if they are right, sometimes they say no. And they are sticking to that plan. They say no, it means no. So exactly, I love that part of a word from them, right? So even if it is good for me, right? I always let it down. I always let it go. I don't stretch my mind about it. I don't really think about it. I don't really care, how people will think about that. So I always say no about it. This one quote says, no matter how the butterfly is beautiful, you will let it go one day. So I basically sometimes, even if the person is not in the direction of me, in my simple interest, I always love to say no. This is one of the cool tips, they love to say no. So number three, I guess that they always, love to be humble, right? A lot of times, millionaires love to be humble, right? For the Greek once said, you gotta be humble in front of every person you meet. So for me, I love to be humble. I don't make myself proud, but I want to guard myself. I think that I want to protect my very self. So when it comes to a stage, I don't need to talk too much, right? I don't. I keep quiet and then move on. So this is one of the cool tips I like. I really love from them also. It's one of my favorite things. I love to be humble, right? So you see, number four, I can see the number four, they don't really care. That is cool tip from them, right? A millionaire don't care. They don't really care how you think about them. They don't really care whether they are doing something right or wrong. They're absolutely going to do it, and then they move on. They don't really care how people think about them. So I feel like what actually will make somebody so special, you don't really care about people a lot of the time. Even if you are in the room, they always love to listen, and then they hear what exactly you are talking or what exactly happening. So even if you talk a lot of times, they don't care how you think about them. Even they are saying they are selfish, they are not selfish, but they don't care. They just do what actually they love, right? This is one of the cool things from millionaires. So I love that part. So I prefer, I've been implementing that. You know, I don't really care about how people think about me, and I don't care how really people feel about me when I'm doing something. I'm not doing it for somebody. I'm doing it for my very self. So I don't care how you really think about that, and I don't really care about how you get an F about that. So I can be like, I'm doing it for my simple interest. I'm doing it for my own good. So whatever you tell me and whatever you say, I don't care about what exactly you say. Understand? So you see, number five, I get that. Number five, they learn how to dress well. Do you notice that a millionaire always dress classiest and well? He dress well in everything he does, right? So I can say a millionaire you will not like see a millionaire going on an occasion without dressing well. Observe that from them. So I guess that, right? For me, even if I'm not having a lot of clothes, right, to go out with, but when I'm about to go on a special occasion, I always love to dress well. Love to dress well. Right? No matter how the occasion look, love to dress well. So I always love dressing proper whenever I'm going. So it's one of the sound that a lot of people will respect me, that I'm always love dressing classy. Even if it's not much, but if it's being clean, right? It is clean and perfect. You can also, do that. So millionaires always love to dress classy and they also love to dress well. So you see, I love that. It was one I went for an interview, right? A job interview. So right in the city, it was a job interview. So I definitely get the job, but I never wanted to work for the company because the job was not absolutely in my interest, right? So I went for the job and then I dressed proper. A lot of guys went for their job interview, but they never dressed well, right? So because I was dressed and then I put on a footwear, so I definitely, meet the interviewer, and then it was just because of dressing that I will have to get the job. But that job, it was not in my interest. Why? Because I wasn't wanted to do the job in the way that what actually the job is all about. So I didn't really want it. So I let the job go. I was needed a job at that time, right? I was needed a job. So I let the job go and then I move on. So this is one of the cool things that I learned from them, right? When no matter how the occasion is being, love always to dress well. So thank you very much. I am Fletcher Junior, a forex trader and an entrepreneur. You can follow me on Facebook and join me on Twitter for more tips. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Peace.